Welcome back to Kimbolton for the Maxxis TKM Festival. The TKM Extreme Elite Final is up next. And earlier I spoke to the only man that's won the Elite Final 5 times. You are definitely the record holder when it comes to wins here at the festival. It's a one-weekend event. How does that differ from what you have done before? I know you're not doing British Championship events anymore, but when you were doing British Championship events, compare those, which is over a series, to this, which is a one-weekend event. What's the difference?
Well, this is massively harder because I only turn up once a year to do it. So, you know, I don't come here with any expectation anymore because I only do one race a year, which is this. But back when we were doing the Super One, obviously, it was out every weekend testing, clubbies, and I think the pressure was obviously a lot more back then. There was a lot more riding on it. But now, I don't have any expectation. I turn up, there's no pressure. I come here just to see friendly faces now and have a good laugh with the lads. And if we do well, we do well. If we don't, we don't. So.
And you are an example, are you not, of once you've got it, you never lose it, because you, as you say, you literally come back for just this one event. How much testing do you do leading up to this then?
I had one test session 2 weeks ago at PFI, ran a few engines in, and that was it, and then we come here. So we don't do a lot. It's like I said, I just come here to enjoy it now. So if we do well, we do well.
And you're doing the main event and the O-plate today?
No, I'm not. I did that 2 years ago. We tried that, but it was a bit much. Ribs take a bit of a punishment now, so we're just doing the festival for this one.
Okay, well, good luck today.
Cheers, thank you.
We've just seen Ben Barnicoat at the recent Kartmasters Grand Prix event win his 6th Kartmasters Grand Prix title. If Ryan Cole is going to win his 6th TKM Festival Elite Final, he is going to have to do it from P8. Pick out your favourite drivers from the grid positions. Taylor Rees, Verco and Howell on the front 2 rows. Did I just say Dean Howell on the front 2 rows? Can't be. Can't be. He lost it years ago. Years ago he lost it. Can't be that far up.
Well, there's already a bit of pushing and shoving, a bit of bumping and boring through the first corner as they all work their way through together. But the TKM Extreme Elite Final is underway, and it's Matthew Taylor who's hit the front for the first time. The reigning O-plate holder continues his charge and is hoping, of course, later on today to retain it, but he's going to have an awful lot of competition to get to that point as they storm their way through Dan Weldon for the first time. They go down the TKM straight up towards the left-hander at Kestrel. They'll use plenty of curb on the exit. Alex Rees still trying to give chase to Matthew Taylor out in front as they come out of Kimbolton corner down the Heinz straight, but they're being charged after by Simon Verco already.
Simon Verco leads the British Championship, so that's the sort of quality we've got in 3rd place. He will definitely want to take this TKM Extreme Elite Final Championship trophy home, though. It's one of the greatest trophies in karting in the UK.
Yeah, absolutely. As we said before, if you're racing in TKM, racing in Great Britain, this is the Indy 500 of the season. You want to win this. You want to put your name in that elite hallmark of drivers. So many of them have gone on to bigger and better things in the world of karting and circuit motor racing as well. So there's an amazing elite of drivers to come into if you win this title. Alex Rees is just a step away from it. Look at him in 2nd position, hassling the O-plate. Matt Taylor, who's held that for the last 12 months and is hopefully going to retain it again as far as he's concerned later on today. But he's got so many talented drivers right behind him trying to take it off him. But Simon Verco has lost that 3rd position by the look of it. He's dropped back into P4.
Yeah, that's Alex Rees picked out there in 2nd place. In 3rd, it is Dean Hale that's come through for 3rd place. Let me just say that again. It's Dean Hale that's come through to 3rd place. That cannot be right.
What is the beef you've got with Dean Hale?
That is obviously Mark Litchfield in Dean Hale's suit. He's turned up on the grid. That's Litchfield. That's not Dean Hale. That's not the Dean Hale we know.
I'm not with him. He's just next to me in the commentary boxes, Alan Taddy. He's not with me.
Can't be Dean.
Down the straight they come again towards Stowe corner, and the O-plate, Matthew Taylor running well. It's up the inside, that's the 15, Charles Machin. He makes the move on the inside line, 35 trying to go with him, and I think he's got that move done, hasn't he? Brad White on the inside of Michael Cornell. So Bradley White, the 35 is up there. We know Bradley White of old, of course. He was last year's rival to Abby Pulling and eventually went on to win the Junior TKM Championship, now in seniors in his 1st year in the campaign. He is proving to be just as much an equal as the established guard in the field. That's Ross Darlington. He sadly joins Ben Davis on the sidelines. 2 retirements already then in this elite TKM Extreme final. And Matthew Taylor still hanging on at the front of the race, with Reese now looking to make a move on the inside into Stowe. He's timed it right, he's up the inside, but look who's going with him!
Not Dean Hale, that's Mark Litchfield. So Litchfield through to second place, Jake.
According to what I've got in front of me, it's Dean Hale. So Hale is there in second position, running well in the 81, charging up. No, he's leading the race.
No, it's definitely Litchfield out front. Litchfield leads it, Jake. He can't beat Dean
He's
Hale.
got into the lead of the race as what we've got in front of us. Second position, still going well. That is no longer Reese, I think. No, it is Reese, sorry, still second position. But here comes Matthew Taylor, back up the inside to take second position. Verco's going to try and go with him, though. Reese is going to hold it as much as he possibly can. What you've got to remember is that Alex Reese on the all-black machine is just trying to hang on up against the elite. Verco dives up the inside. They rub wheels, still rubbing wheels. Verco's going to get shoved wide. He's lost ground there, down behind the 33 of Michael Cornell, I think that is. Or is that...
That was Bradley White, I think, Jake.
No, it is Bradley White. You're right. So White has obviously dealt with Cornell, and now he's got himself up into, what is that, P4? Bradley White.
Oh, the man in second's pulling off.
That's a disaster.
That's a mechanical. Matthew Taylor, the O-plate is out.
That is an absolute heartbreak in this race. So I hope that is not a precursor to the O-plate later on, where he'll want to retain his title. But Dean Hale is now leading from Alex Reese, and in third is Bradley White, the reigning junior TKM champion. What a filly this could be if he could wrap up the TKM Festival Elite Final in his first season in the senior class. Look at how much time Verco's lost, though. Verco, in all of that, has dropped down at least outside the top 6, possibly even outside the top 10.
Yeah, Lee Harrison it was that was making his way past Verco there, so Simon not having the most stellar of days as far as he's concerned. He's got all the quality to win the British Championship this year. He leads the British Championship at the moment as things stand, going to the last 2 rounds. Can he hold on to it? We'll have to see, but not having the best day today. I tell you, the man on the move, Jake, though, we've got a couple. We've got Lewis Wadley and Jack Ransom.
Jack Ransom's come a long way up.
He started in P34. Can't quite make him out yet, but he's up into the top half of the grid. 13th, 14th, I think he is now.
That's amazing from Jack Ransom. He is just working his way through. Jack Ransom is 29, so we'll keep an eye out as Alex Reese makes the move for the lead, and he's got through. So Alex Reese retakes the lead here, and that is a brilliant move there on Dean Hale into Derricks as they come up towards Dan Weldon, through the right, through the second, and now down towards the Kestrel corner, down the TKM straight.
That's definitely Dean Hale, Jake, because Mark Litchfield would never allow that. Never would allow that.
Well, Reese is leading, Hale is second, then it's White. 4th position is now Charles Matchin, and up to 5th has come Adam Sparrow. Now, Sparrow started back in 11th position on the grid. I'm just trying to count through where Jack Ransom... Ransom is in about 10th position.
Yeah, it's gone through the line in 10th place. Jack Ransom started 34th. Here he comes. There he is on the 29.
That's
great performance.
Absolutely astonishing in this race when you consider the quality of driver you're racing against here. There he goes. He's actually running in front of the number 2 plate, Kyle Spro, in there amongst the likes of Owain Rosser and Lewis Wadley, that collection of drivers. So Jack Ransom doing a cracking job here, and I don't think he's done for the day either. There might be a few more moves to come. Reese holding on to it for the moment in front of Dean Hale. Then it's Bradley White 3rd. 4th is Charles Matchin. They try and work their way down the straight. Who's going to go for the lead? Is Dean Hale going to make a position move on Reese to take the lead back again? Yes, he does. Brad White's going to try and go with him. They just about get enough space. Reese runs wide and Matchin's through to 3rd.
Let's back into the lead then, Jake, from Bradley White in 2nd.
Yes, White is 2nd.
Oh,
it's Hale leading.
It's
Hale, honestly. Matchin into 3rd position behind Bradley White in 2nd place. Dean Hale leads the way for the moment as they come off of Dan Weldon, down the TKM straight and down towards Kestrel. Now, is Bradley White going to have an opportunity to make the move here on Dean Hale as they come out of Kestrel up towards Kimbolton corner? Nice exit through there for Brad White. Let's not forget, this is the reigning junior TKM champion in the seniors for his first campaign, and he's going for the lead in the elite final. Is he there? Yes, he does. Bradley White takes the lead for the first time, and Dean Hale runs side by side as Matchin comes through in a second. Dean Hale is not surrendering. He's still in there, banging wheels as they come out of the willows, and now making the move back on the inside of second place. Contact! Contact, and somehow they just about get away with it. But look who's shooting through up into second position. That is Michael Cornell and Ryan Green coming through. Oh, it's a major squabble in Dan Weldon. And that was all because Dean Hale was not prepared to accept defeat.
And Bradley White is the TKM Extreme Elite champion, Jake, after that.
And Hale's off.
Yeah,
There he
in the
goes on the
background.
Kestrel. Damage there to the cart, clearly. Let's have a look again as he dives back on the inside here of Machin. Look, Machin's already turned into the corner. They bang wheels. Alex Reese tries to come around the outside. They all clatter together, and Michael Cornell just zips up the inside. Says, thank you very much indeed, boys. Ryan Green's going with them, and it all gets a little bit messy. Now, what happens to Dean Hale? Look, he drops back. And he's obviously got problems as the rest of the field scatter together. He then tries to come down the inside again through Dan Weldon, but he realises at this point he's got a problem and his hand is in the air. So Dean Hale has to retire from the race. That is such a disaster. Last lap, it's going to be Bradley White who wins it, but look, up to second place has come Ryan Green in front of Cornell. Sparrow's in there in fourth position, but it's Bradley White who gets the victory in the Senior TKM Elite Final. In his first year as a senior, he has beaten the entire class of the field. Ryan Cole has come through to fifth position from eighth on the grid. Machin makes it home for sixth. Reese is seventh. Jack Ransom started 34th. He's up into eighth position. What a run. Harrison ninth, and Simon Verco rounds out the top 10 in front of Rosser, Wadley and Sproat. What a drive, though, from Bradley White to win.
Had a bit of a bad pre-final. Got a bit lucky in the race with the accident at the chicane, but we came on strong at the end. But well done to Bradley. He was got away at the right time. So I'd like to say thanks to my dad and Jay Karts for the engines.
Yeah, we kind of had a bit of a rough day yesterday in all the qualifying and focused on just getting our pace together today. And we realised that as long as we got the speed, it doesn't really matter where you start, you'll always get through. So I got to thank my dad and AD Game and DR Karts for the speed.
You really did nip through into the lead at just the right moment, didn't you? Because it all happened behind you and you must have looked behind and thought, where are they?
Yeah, I was sort of biding my time, and when I got into the lead, I looked back and I had a good enough gap to luckily hold on. So I'd just like to say a massive thanks to Alan Turney, my mum, my dad, my grandparents and everyone else who's helped me.
Races going on all over the place. We'll be back after the break with more proper racing.